Good afternoon. Welcome to Monday's World of Weather. Clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for May 23rd through June 4th. May 23rd to the 27th, we're forecasting amplify flow that starts out amplify and gradually, with this ridge breaking down as this trough advances towards the northwest, Western Canada. We still have positive height anomalies here, but they'll be weakening too as we go through the period. And here we are at the 23rd, and we go through each day, and you start seeing this ridge starts to collapse, and we're at the 27th. And we look at the models; they're in good agreement. We still have this this trough here in the east. Also, the positive height anomalies across the high latitudes and across area Greenland will also weaken. Below normal temperatures are forecast for the northwest and the east central states. Rain and storms are forecast for the Rockies and the plains. Rain and storms are also forecast for the east central states. May 26th to 30th. Here we are at the 27th. The flow is forecast to be rather flat, consisting of a ridge over Alaska and western U.S. and a trough of the east central states. Even though this pattern flattens, as you can see, we're going to go through the days. It's not as amplified as before. This is a GFS, and we're at the 30th. But we still have these positive height anomalies here and here, but they're not as weak. This is a GFS, and then we look at the rest of the models. They're forecasting a rather flat flow, but still little change in the circulation features of a ridge here, trough here in the east. So during this forecast period, I'm forecasting above normal temperatures here, with anomalies of 4 to 8 degrees. Above normal, below normal temperatures forecast for this region, with anomalies of 4 degrees below normal. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation for Northern California, Northwest, and to the Great Basin and Central Rockies, and also for the Gulf Coast states. And we have above normal precipitation forecast for the Northern Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. May 31st to June 4th. The pattern continues to de-amplify. Here's the 30th. We look at the GFS, even though we have the strong positive anomalies here, you come to the 4th, and you can see that we have a rather flat flow near to above normal heights across much of the nation. Still strong positive anomalies here. And now we have a trough moving into Greenland where we had a ridge. And then we look at the rest of the models. They're more in agreement with a flatter flow and even weaker. This is the ensembles are forecasting weaker height anomalies over Alaska and Western Canada than the operational. And then we look at the European. It has a trough over Eastern Canada where and positive height anomalies where the other models do not, or they're weaker. And so does the Canadian to a lesser extent, where it has the trough or below normal heights over Hudson Bay, but weaker height anomalies overall. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures across much of the nation and forecasting anomalies to be about 8 degrees above normal, mainly in the west. And for precipitation, calling for below normal precipitation west of the Divide, the Southern Rockies, and the Gulf Coast states and the Southeast, and still forecasting above normal precipitation for the Northern Mid-Atlantic and the Northeast. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for May 23rd through June 4th. Thanks for coming to Jim Monday's World of Weather, and have a good day.